Welcome back to another episode of Resell Recap, where we go over all the resellable items of the week. This week was a great week. I made almost $300. Like this video and subscribe for more Resell Recap. The first item of the week was the Comme de Garcons Dunk Low. This is the print version. These retailed at $260 and they're reselling right now for about $415. With fees of $50, you'd make around $105 profit on each one of these. I think the prices on these could go up in the long term because dunks they're really popping right now. And I think this one isn't that bad. And so if they don't restock on Nike, I definitely think price could go up to like $450 or $500. Alright, next up we got the Comme de Garcons Dunk Low in the black version. These ones aren't that good looking in my opinion, and they weren't doing that good on the market. These retailed for $260 and are reselling right now for around $360. So with fees of $45, you can make around $55 on these. Unlike the other ones, I don't see these going that much up in price if they don't restock on Nike. They could go down even. I'd say they're going to sell for around $340 to $380. So I'd say if you have these right now, sell them right away and just get that easy profit. Alright, next up, the item was the Air Presto South Koreas. These retailed at $130 and are reselling right now for $200. With fees of $24, you can make around $46 per pair on these. These were, I don't know how limited they were, but the prices kind of shot up right after the drop. So I would say these could be a good hold, especially because it's a really nice looking colorway. But I would say it wouldn't go up that much because it's really not that hyped of a model of a shoe, or it's not like an off-white. Like the off-white Prestos have gone up a lot. So it's a little different than the off-white Prestos because it's not like a famous brand involved with it. But I definitely think these could go up like $30, $40 in the next couple of months. Alright, next up we got the Air Max Duck Camo Volt. These retailed at $140 and right now they're reselling for about $215. With fees of around $25 per, you can make around $50 per pair. And I think these you're going to have to sell right away. In my opinion, it's not like that nice of a colorway, and just I don't like the duck camo at all. So I'm guessing that these prices are going to stay pretty similar, at least for the next couple of months. Maybe after that they'll go up, but I don't think they'll do that good in the future. Alright, next up we got probably the best Supreme item of the week, the lawn chair. These retailed at $88 including shipping and are reselling right now for about $135. With fees of $17, you can make around $30 profit on each one of these you copped. I think these ones will go a lot up in the future. If you look at the director's chair graph on StockX, they went up like $200 in just the last couple of months, like the last 6 months. They've gone up like $200. So I think that these would also go up a little bit. I don't know how much, but I definitely say they could reach $180 by the next Supreme season. Alright, next up we got the Nike Stussy Spiridon Cage 2. These were really nice, and they retail at $160. Right now they're selling for about $500, and with fees of $60. It's a profit margin of $280. These are really nice, and I think they definitely could go up, but I feel like the price right now is super high, so I don't know how much they'll go up. I think they could definitely reach $600 in the future, but I just don't know how high they'll go up, especially with the prices so high right now. Alright, next up we got the New Balance 827 Stray Rats. These retailed at $140 exclusively through a raffle on the Stray Rats site. And right now they're reselling for about $300. So with fees of $36 per, there'll probably be a profit margin of $124 per. And I think the price on these will go down a lot, especially when people get their pairs. But I don't think these are that good of looking of a shoe, so I don't think the prices will stay this high for that long. And I definitely think you should sell them right now because the profit is so high as of right now at least. Alright, next up we got the last item of the week, the Nike Lebron 7 Media Days. These retailed at $200 and right now they're reselling for about $325, a lot less in the smaller sizes and a lot more in the bigger sizes. I definitely think these could go up a lot in the future, especially since the Lakers colorway. If LeBron retires in a Lakers jersey, I think I could see these being $600, $700. But, I mean, it really just depends on what LeBron does in the future. These resold for around $325, and with fees of $39, you can make around $86 per pair you got on these. These will definitely go up in the future, especially with LeBron most likely retiring on the Lakers. Alright, this week I took an L on every single release of the week, so I didn't get to cop anything this week. I was really hoping for either the Air Prestos or the Lebron 7s because I wanted to see how those would actually come in hand. I didn't really think I would cop the Stussys or the Commes de Garcons, so I wasn't really that mad about them. Alright, last up we're going to go over my resale recap of the week. So I sold 4 Royal Toes this week. I sold 1 pair of grade schools and 3 just regular sizes. For the grade schools, I sold a 5.5 Y. I made $141, I spent $141, and with revenues of $260, we made $104 on these. And for the other ones, for the 3 men's sizes, they were 9.5, 10, 10.5. We spent $564, and we made $740 with a profit of $177. Alright, so I just partnered with this great cook group, Unlimited Cook. They're $30 a month. There's a link in the description to go buy them. You can use my code, HowToResell, for $10 off. That will also support the channel. They've got a lot of stuff there. They've got exclusive group buys. They've got Supreme monitors. They've got everything you could want in a cook group. It's just a great group. They also have random resale, so I've done a lot of stuff with that, and you make a ton of money. They also have an Amazon monitor. I've cooked a lot of stuff off that. And they've also done some free slots for the Royal Toes and the Sulfurs. So it's great. If you want any of those shoes, just join the group. There's a link in the description.